Well, hello there, Dungeon Masters. In this video, we make you a map that could be used for a plaza or market square in a large town or city. Utilising some of the quarter circle stone paving slabs, we create a fancy walkway for the fancy people to walk along. We have the walkway go from one side of the map to the other, but with a little detour en route. We wall off most of the area to make it more enclosed. On each end of the pathway, we add in a large archway. This gives a clear entrance and exit to the location that people can come and go through. We decide to have a smaller wall around the outside. That way, it's still slightly enclosed, however looks much bigger. Flower borders are dug around the outside. We will come back to these a bit later and plant a number of different beautiful coloured plants. A paved floor is placed in the open grass area, and two smaller ones are added to it. This is so that the market stalls can be placed upon them. We also add in Dungeon Alchemist's very own caravan. We'll get to see this up close later in the walkthrough of the map. We add in stall tables and tents to keep the sun and rain off the produce and people. We add to the paved floor, then change the colours of the tent tops. A number of circular paving slabs are added around the map. We'll place things on top of these later. What plaza or market square would be complete without a fountain or water feature? Where people can sit and gossip around, or simply take a nice refreshing drink from. We add in stone gazebos in the top corners, then add in smaller little baby stepping stones so that those not wanting to get their shoes dirty can walk across to these. One does not muddy one's foot if the grass is wet. More seating is added in the lower corners, and also the centre square. We then colour in the rest of the paved floor. We then begin to plant, starting with the larger bushes, then onto the smaller flower bed plants. We colour coordinate them the whole way round. This isn't just a random assortment of flowers, but one that is meticulously looked after and tended to. Again, if creating your own map, you don't have to spend time working on a colour theme. However, when finished, it does look really nice and symmetrical. And it's this attention to detail we really like playing around with in Dungeon Alchemist. So why would your players be in the plaza or market square? They could simply be taking a turn about the garden, enjoying the beauty of the area. Could they be shopping for items at the different stalls? Or filling up their water from the fountain? The area is often frequented by nobles on their early afternoon walks, and let's face it, your player party always seems to run into adventure or trouble wherever they go, so this place would be no different. As they're wandering around, could someone be trying to steal something from one of the stalls or a noble out on their stroll? Are they running away past the players? Players have the opportunity to intervene. Will they stop and apprehend the thief? The noble will be extremely grateful and might even want to reward the players for their assistance, maybe even leading to further adventure opportunities. Or will the players let the person get away? Will they follow them and find out why they stole the goods? Is there a bigger issue than just one thief? Or did they do it for a good reason? Not all encounters have to be bad. Have the players been tasked with finding out more information about someone or a group of people? They could follow them here to the plaza, whilst trying to remain stealthy or incognito, while trying to overhear information. It would be a shame if it turned into a John Wick moment, where all the innocent members of the public simply turned and looked at the players. Obviously, I wouldn't do this for a low-level party. An experienced player party with some skills could get a good laugh and fight out of suddenly becoming the prey to everyone in the square. They could use the different items on the map to hide behind, and those market stalls could act as really good cover. Is there a meeting happening here at night? You'll see at the end of the video we've created the map in different lightings. The party could walk around the map during the day, getting a feel for the area. Then they'll be prepared for the evening. This map could be a good way to start a campaign. Instead of the very famous tavern opening scene, the players are simply enjoying an afternoon off from their daily lives before something happens forcing them to work together, and thus the adventure begins. The merchants who have the stalls in the centre might be competing against others in the town. They might have to pay a lot to set their stalls up in such a prominent place. It's a heavy footfall area, so bound to gain a lot of profit. You could easily write a small adventure based on the traders messing with each other, or hiring thugs to mug them as they leave when they have their daily takings. Could the town shopkeepers not want the stalls there, as it's taking customers away from them? Have some of the tables been destroyed, so that they cannot showcase their wares for passers-by? There are many things you could do with this map. So tell me, Dungeon Masters, how would you use this map? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be really interested to hear other ways that you would use this map. We've added items onto the market stall to really make the map come alive. Starting with my favourite thing, cake. Those yummy pastries are just asking to be eaten. I could understand why someone would want to take them. I would spend all of my money on these stalls. We add in fancy plates and boards to finish off the presentation. Now let's take a wander through the map. Remember to hit the like button if you've enjoyed the map. If you want access to use this map and all the other maps that we've created too, we've made these available to all of our Patreon supporters. A big thank you to all of you for all of your support. We really do appreciate it. Ooh, look at those lovely colour coordinated flowers. So until next time, may the dice be ever in your favour.